Alright, if I recall, things are starting to get closer and closer to its climax. Who do I have to deal with? Grissom. 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 Oh! I already have this name spoiled to me. Trying to remember who the heck this was, and I was like, oh yeah, 10. I doubt I'm gonna be able to finish it today. Well, y'all probably just saw the time just now. False name. Wait, I was talking to Naveen from over there? Oh, okay. Rank A, baby. That's the next goal. Yay, we get to meet Emma again. A detective agency currently being run by a woman named Emma, who inherited the post from its founder. Very cute story. Post-game X and Y. I get people not really caring for X and Y, because it just felt like another Pokemon game. There wasn't a lot of new Pokemon to go around. But Mega Evolution is fun. And they must have realized how fun it was to bring it back for this game. I'm curious, actually. What zone have I not completed 100% yet? I feel like I just did them all last time. Yeah, I did. Cool. Now, on my walk over there, I'm gonna see if I can't solve any cases that are right in front of me. Sorry, run over there. I wouldn't mind doing something like that too. Not maybe a Pokemon, which in general race. Oh, my mic was a little far away from my mouth. I can still see that it's picking up my sounds though. Yeah, there's a picture I've always wanted to do and share, but I haven't done it yet in here. What's this zone called? Zone 2? Zone 2. Because I know it has to be a reference to what I'm thinking. This ain't what you want. I really like the renditions they use for these games. At my local library, they actually have a Switch 2 version of Legend ZA. Drink our coffee. What do you want? Coffee menu. Ember Rose. Enjoy the flavor. That bite comes from a hint of char on the beans. Big guy. Yes. Ready to leave, as in, assumedly now I ate it. Or I just threw it right into my alligator's mouth. Yeehaw. Swear it. Unless I just blinked and missed it, I thought I would have ran into a mission. Oh, there's one. I want to be artistic in all things, even Pokemon battles. What makes those in battles truly shine? Shine? Artistic? Okay, I'm done. It's the beauty of your strength and how... Huh. Ephemeral it all is. Ephemeral. You don't know what I mean? You'll find out if you battle me. Talk to me once you're ready to battle. I'm ready to battle. In the name of art, on guard. Finna, as in she finna loot. Oh, Brass tacks, hit him up with the old brass hit. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Really? She has a full team too? Do I have something against ghosts? Eat this. That was funny. None of y'all know psychic attacks either. Did you just switch too? You messed up. Oh my god, part 2 of messing up. Part 3 of messing up. You should have never messed with me. Well, actually, that was... Come on. Art is an explosion. Yeah, we all saw that guy early. Naruto Shippuden. Ear of an elephant. Oh, it's about to kill me. Kaboom! Art is an explosion. Self-destruct. Oh god, she really is that. Boring. What was his name? Deidara? Naruto Shippuden. I faced a trainer once who would shout, "Let's give it all we've got" before a battle. Thanks to her, me and my Pokemon realized what it really meant to give. She looks like she's in ecstasy. But don't you worry. The first place I go to after every battle is a Pokemon Center. Ephemeral beauty found in a fleeting battle and healing to bring out our resilience. This is indeed our style. Yeah, you better walk away. How was that an ammo mission? I guess they just disguise it as such. Bonjour. Alligator. Should be good. There's not really anything else I really even want to buy. I don't remember which run it was. You know, it had to have been one with my Empoleon, but Rose Raid was really good member to have on my team. Big fan of Rose Raid. Also do like that Rose Raid kind of looks like a Gerudo. Or Gerudo. From Ocarina of Time. Go goat. Go goat. This way goat. What was it called? No, it wasn't My Wife and Kids. It was another TV show. It was like divorced parents living together. They got along, but they didn't want to keep dating or whatever. I mean, being married or whatever. And they would raise their son. And he was like making fun of, and this guy was making fun of his sister because they had two different ancestries. And he was like, oh, wait, hold on. That's my sister. How do we have two different ancestries? He was like, oh, hey, she's only your half-sister. He's like, what? My dad wasn't my dad this whole time? Oh, no. So he just ended up, so I think near the end of the episode, he just met his, like, real dad, and his real dad was gay. I was like, oh, okay. But they had some sense about it. They don't like insert slur here or whatever. There's like, oh yeah, this is part of why this never really worked out. What's your name, Emolga? Look at this web being on top of a building. Remove me in this little Spider-Man. This little like a Spider-Man game. Little Spider-Man game. Yo, we look like this is a Spider-Man game. Look at like a Spider-Man game. I shut up now. Oh wait. Yes! No? There you go. Yeah, Pidgeotto, you ain't gonna do shit. I was kidding. You are gonna do shit. Oh! Adesso aspetta un po'. Alright, whose kid is this? Oh, I'm on top of the building for the girl. Let me see if I can get to him. You got no business being on that dang roof, kid. Yeah. It is what it. Borderline inhuman. It is what it is. I could buy him later. Look at bro. Bureau. Yo, what's good, Tani? Yo, what's good, Meowstic, whose nickname I keep forgetting? Oh, there's her arms. She's just chilling. Probably sleeping. Mimi, that's your name. Glad to see you too, Mimi. She looks like the most basic, simple Meowstic. I mean, not Meowstic. Amy, I forgot. Which one's the pre-evolution and what's the post-evolution? I know that there's a sex dimorphism between the male and females. Hello there. What can I do for you today? It's a good screenshot right here. Just in case I want to do this for the pick. It's about your case. I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumios within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Dang, y'all keep losing people. Find them. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. Oh, there goes I swear that was an anime picture too. The left is Euroxis. Him and there was one other Team Flare, like in costume Team Flare member that I like their design, other than like Lysandra and Zerosis and here. It wasn't Mabel. She wasn't my favorite. It was another one. Like I liked her suit the most. I forgot what her name was. But yeah, I played through both X and Y separately. X was mine, Y was a friend's, and then when I beat Y, like I set it up to where he left off in his game before I gave it back to him months later. I don't know if he ever even got a 3DS afterwards, but someone gave him a copy of Pokemon Y and he let me borrow it for like 2 months. So I was pretty much able to get every Mega Stone and all that. So I get not liking Gen 6. I played through it twice. But I like it a bit. I do. I've played through every generation at least twice now. Thinking about it now. Not every remake twice, but every like generation twice. Excuse me. It was red twice. I have yellow as well. I want to play through yellow at some point. I played through gold and crystal. I could do that again as well. Like at least one more go with those, both of those. I've played, I think all three. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, pretty much. Ruby, Emerald, and Sapphire. We need to find Sur-Shiner's opponent for his next promotion. Sorry. I've played Pearl and Platinum. Gen 5. I've played White and Black 2. I guess that could count. It's still Gen 5. That's a little weird to say, but yeah, I did. Do you have a name? Grissom. A little too confident with that. Grissom. Gen 6, I just said both X and Y. Those are the only two. Oh, did not really bother with Gen 7. Okay, Gen 7 onward, I did not double dip in any sense. I still want to finish the Pokédex and Pokemon Sun. I think I should really speed it up because I don't know when the bank is closing. The Pokemon Bank. That would probably be like my #1 motivation to do it. Let's just finish it before the bank, so I'll just leave that in my 3DS, I guess. Alternate that between that, Dragon Quest 8 and Majora's Mask. And then every other generation, I just picked the one because you don't really need to play both. You've never did. It's like my double dipping was really just out of a strange set of circumstances. Pokemon games weren't coming out as fast as they do nowadays. The mainline ones. And I would really like to play Coliseum and Gale of Darkness at some point. I can't actually make that happen. It's just gonna be a little work on my end. But yeah, it's like after I finally finish after I finish Legends EA here, I don't think I'm gonna do the DLC anytime soon. But I do want to finish up the DLC for Scarlet. I've left that on red. Like, this backlog has really grown ever since like Breath of the Wild came out, because like I wanted to finish most of my Zelda games before it came out, but then boom, it consumed my life for a month, and then after a month I started getting into business and all that. So a very big paradigm shift with Breath of the Wild. For me in general, with, well, honestly, ever since Pokemon Sun and then Breath of the Wild, pretty much back to back coming out for me. I know that's like a half year different, at least a half year difference, but that time felt both long and short. I know the name one of the top ranked trainers in ZA Royale, or so I heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Actually, this is good. Better. Do you still want to know? It's for Lumios's sake. I figured you'd say that. What a cute smile she makes. I do like the fit she has nowadays. It's like 5-year difference. She should wear that jacket next to. It's like 5 years between X and Y and her. It's been 10 years here. What else here? Oh wait, more than that. Sorry. 2013 to 25. Yeah, 12-year difference. If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Oh, let's go. Bring it on. Do I have the same walk animation as them? Hold on. Pretty much, I guess, but the pants are kind of getting away with me being able to tell. The arm swing pretty much the same way. Yeah, no, I'll lock in, homie. I will also save. Cause it would say, it's saying, oh hey, level 80 and above, I really need to up this team. Cause I don't think they've grown all that much. Determinator, Brass Tacks, Shell Knight, Clever Guard, Amped Upper, Torture. I mean Cleaver Guard. The one nickname I'm not feeling. I think it'd be funny to call her Torturer. Because of how excessive that is. But no. But the one nickname I'm not feeling is Shell Knights. I never did nicknames until Gen 7? I guess. It's a picture of Mimi with a man wearing a suit. They seem to be having fun. Picture of Mimi with a man wearing distinct goggles. They seem happy. It's like, I like your vibe, homie. Picture of Mimi and this partner. Oh. This looked like this could fit Looker, but I don't think Looker wore that one. Raid her fridge. I'm sorry, I'm just... What? What? What do you want me to investigate? The cloud? Oh, all kinds of information about Emma's various cases have been collected here on the whiteboard. Just to see if anything's connected. I'm not gonna lie, I looked at that scribble in the middle there and I thought it said missing though. Wait, ever since like Gen 7 I started with nicknames because with Gen 6 I was like, oh, Mega Evolutions, I guess Pokemon does want to switch things up here and there-ish. Yeah, Gen 6 I was like, Pokemon wants to switch things up here and this. Oh, that's interesting. But I still didn't bother with nicknames. And then Gen 7, I was like, oh, is this a oncoming trend? And they decided to not deal with gyms. Shoot, I'll play ball a little more. So my team with Gen 7, I made sure it was much more. It was a whole team of the new generation Pokemon. It's one of my favorite teams too. And then I nicknamed them all. I barely get to look at the Pokédex because the only time I'm playing this game is when I'm streaming it because I don't want to miss anything or spoil anything. I've already gone through my X and Y team like twice on stream, so I'm not gonna bore y'all a third time if you're marathoning this for whatever reason. Team Chespin? Okay. Gotta get it out your system. I will indeed catch them all at some point. This is a weird order to have them in. Why is there like a Pokemon in between them and then next gen starter? Pokemon in between them, next gen starter. Whatever. It's like this is the Sable Pokédex. It's like, alright, man. I don't know why, but I thought there was one Gen 7 Pokemon in here. I must be thinking of Scarlet. Gen 2. I'm surprised I didn't slap Ariados on my team when I did Heart Gold. Oh, well, Soul Silver. That was the only copy that was new when I went to GameStop. I wanted to buy Heart Gold, but I didn't want to buy it pre-owned because I wanted the Pokewalker that I lost. But hey, it is what it is. She almost feels naked. I don't know. I guess it feels. Sorry, that's rude. But it feels like the way she wears her jacket. I don't know. It feels like an open jacket. I feel like it would work a little better. It feels slightly shorter. I don't know. Less. It feels like a less is more sort of deal. Kind of like with Alpha Chun-Li. You should know Emma's really strong. Her detective work means she's too busy for the ZA Royale, but she's been in the top ranks for sure. She'd be in the top ranks for sure. Are you ready to battle me? I'm ready to win. I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar. Everyone, let's go. A whole team? He set you up like that? She probably has not have seen him since. I didn't think. Well, it turns into a dragon too, so just eat this real quick. Let's switch. Break. Whatever. Get that out of my face. What's your level again? I was not paying attention. Mawile. Alright. Steel and Fairy. What does this do? Oh, it does quite a bit. Rock, cause whatever. Oh, that worked. I was thinking, oh no, I probably should have done the shield thing. Nope. Bye-bye. Power Up Punch. Makes sense. Um, Team Chespin? Oh, you definitely make a evolve, huh? My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. Plural? Does the X and Y trainer count too? Cause that's precious. I want to know what they're up to. Or at least what they look like. I think wow. Alright, okay, yeah. We don't have to deal with this. Let's go! Funnily, I don't use this in Pokemon Champions, but I do like this version. Hey, Slasher! Good thing these old guys aren't here to see this. Damn. Those old guys. Tell me, what do you two know about Team Flare? They're the group that caused all the trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly that, right. The group was led by a man named Lysandre. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared, calling himself L, because that's what he takes daily. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for myself. Which is why she kept chasing after that dog. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumios, so it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. Who? Mabel? That's how I heard of what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Oh, right, this. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit. I don't know why they called it expansion suit. Like, was it because it has an X in the name? They just wanted to. It's like, oh, it expands it. Human capabilities. This is the Mega Evolution. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grissom was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught. Though it's not clear if Grissom is even a real name or not. And now it seems Grissom is taking part in the ZA Royale, but why? To what end? Could still be for Team Flare. There's no real rate saying for sure. Not until I do some more digging at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grissom. Why would she know anything? I know why she would know, so I'll just print this. Maybe knows her. Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I do some investigating on my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says, Sur-Shiner. She's out of here, man. I've chased down endless leads, but I still can't figure out what exactly Elle is trying to achieve. Honestly, it's making me doubt myself. God, this music. Doo-doo-doo. But of course, we're used to hearing it in a row. I almost said romantic. Heroic tone. Are you wearing an inspection suit? Hello, sir. Would you like a ride anywhere? It's actually my first day on the job, and I haven't gotten a single passenger yet. Practice plenty. I know what I'm doing, but I've pretty much nervous until I get things right. So please help me out here. Let me drive you somewhere. I promise I won't charge you anything. Are you new? I swear I didn't see you on the way over here. Tell me whether you're ready to put the pedal to the metal. Where can I take you? Pokemon Center. Oh, just magenta. Oh my gosh. My first ever fare, even if I'm not charging anything. Alright, then let's get going. Testing? Except I guess having only one destination makes this one-of-a-kind cab, don't you think? What are you talking about? Sorry if I sound flippant. I know I should be able to find more than one place without getting lost. Oh, you noticed strawberry tarts at Cafe Pokemon on me? I love those, they're great. Oh, sorry, I guess I shouldn't just talk about myself and what I like, huh? Sure gotten tough to drive through town with all these wild Pokemon everywhere, huh? But that makes you want to ask why I bothered becoming a taxi driver in the first place, right? It all started a long time ago. Ah! Sorry, I missed a turn. We're gonna have to circle back around now. Right. So I was explaining why I became a taxi driver. That's it. There. We've arrived at your destination, sir. The Magenta Pokemon Center. As promised, you don't owe me a thing. No, I'll pay like normal. Really? But you don't have to. Well, if you insist, that'll be $7.10. Gotta have that good street cred, ladies and gentlemen. Well, my first fare taught me a lot. Like how far I've still got to go before I'm a true pro. Oh, what are you talking about? Sorry, I got lost on the streets. I got lost in conversation. I think I totally lost your trust by the end. To have one area where I'm still confident. I can impress you. Pokemon battles. How about it? Why not save yourself time? Travel. Try Lumicab. One moment. I came here for a reason. To heal. How close am I to it? Nope. Around the same distance. Bonjour. S'il te plaît, heal my Pokemon. Merci beaucoup. Woo! Alright, I'm perfectly healed. Let's run the ones. Please, you are my first ever fare. Now let me pay you back with a rewarding medal. Sure, why not? Hey, I'll show you that I'm not so hopeless at everything I do. Just a driver. Dodge this. Deal with this. Die to this. Alright, fair enough. Nani? Wait, how am I supposed to show you that I've got any skills if I lose? Excuse me. Okay, turns out that battle taught me how far I've still got to go as a trainer as well, too. But it doesn't mean it wasn't fun. I really enjoyed battling with you. I'm glad I've never given up on Pokemon battling. I'm not the best, but it still gives me confidence. If I don't give up as a taxi driver, I bet I'll build up confidence over time there too. As long as I don't lose my job or anything. Thank you again for being my first ever fair, and for the great battle today. Yay, extra money! And Swift Feathers to sell. I mean, I could. Where'd she go? The city of Paris, yes. I'm sorry. I really like this rendition, where it starts quiet and calm, and it builds up to crazy and chaotic. Because it really leads itself well into just sneaking around. It was good. Oh no, he wants to run the ones with me. Oh no. What do you mean there's only one entrance? I'm out of here, man. Do 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 do. Do you know who this gruesome fella is? This gruesome fella? Oh god, not this guy again. Mawile. Crazy. Now get out of here. I was like, mentors, plural, and then I was like, oh yeah, there's like 2 punks. I'm out of here, man. Looked like he was about to start running up the... Did I get hit by it? Whoa. Direct your attention towards the dragon trying to mess you up, huh? Hey, you, knock it off. Oh, great, reflect. Yeah, put up all that BS. Take this. Oh, not King Shield. I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm a genius. That was not what I was trying to do. I'll take it. Oh man, I thought that was that little red at her back when she was looking this way slightly. I thought that was like a red eye. I was like, there's no way they got trainers that are alphas. It's like, nah, chill out. Wait. Even Pokemon all have their strengths and weaknesses. If only my dear Goko could carry me in my packages. Is this a jab at the concept? That they just didn't bother to bring it back. They didn't even bother to bring back roller skating either. To come up with the general story for this game, they had to look through a lot of X and Y. Both in just playing through the story again, walking through Lumios itself again. I was thinking of the ideas they could have come up with, and they didn't bother at all with bringing back if there's a battle zone between me and the destination, I'll jump into it. Guess it's been a while since I've been in an area where a ghost Pokemon has been just chills. So I've been here before at night and seen them, but like, guess very rarely. Must have been one other time, and I barely remember it. This game came out in October. It is July now. My goodness. I started streaming to beat my backlog. C'était l'éternel. Team Flare Scare. Okay, none of y'all have anything new to say. Fair. Even the professor resigned from his position. It looks like a drawing for an Aegislash. I know it's the director's office because it's pretty straightforward. I like seeing this nerd stuff. I like my lanterns. Yeah, if I recall, Sycamore had a Garchomp that Buddha Mega evolved. That was his deal. I remember female Pokemon, even with unknown genders, some Pokemon have a different appearance depending on their gender. I'm thinking of the Pokemon that had Trash Cloak. That rat! That vile little man! I can't believe that Mayor isn't Mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. It's not like I can tell him off. Not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. Damn. It doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm the acting director of this place. This is more. Sycamore, previous director. Even though they're just photos, they seem to give off a whiff of cologne. What the fuck? Did you spray your nonsense on anything and everything? Team Chespin! That was my homie Chespin. It's the XY trainer. I have just one thing to say to you. Baguette? Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, just bring back a 12-year-old meme. Are you making progress on my research tests? I have, but I want to know about Grissom. Aw, you look kind of sad. Grissom? Who could that be? Someone in the ZA Royale. ZA Royale, huh? Seems you already know more about Grissom than I would have thought. Oh, here's the music. Fine. I used to be a part of Team Flare. I'm fucking with you. Tell me more. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious. There are still people today who react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know? Of course. So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I mean, I guess you don't walk around with your laptop. But I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. You said that basically twice already. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry. Didn't mean for the sob story to spill. You want to know about Grissom, huh? He was part of a younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone calls him Gris. It means gray. Like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much chance to show off that skill at the time. I just don't know what he might be thinking. Now joining the ZA Royale. But if you really got to know, you might want to try Nuevo Cafe over in Centrico Plaza. Coffee truck? Why? Find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid, don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up the research work too. Talk to her again and she's gonna be like, get the hell out of my face. Oh. Yep, kind of. Curiosity is a spice of life. By which I mean get those research tests done, kid. I'm not getting any younger here. You know, I'm pretty sure that's Tawny's favorite cafe, so she's just gonna be there anyway. Be like, oh my god, this croissant. Oh my god, this croissant. What's the situation? Can I have one? God, I love Aggron's design. Aaron's design. You wanna know what I'm doing? Well, I'm feeding these wild Aaron. You're gonna love to eat metal. They'll even munch away at cars and things if you're not careful. So I feed them scrap metal to make sure they don't start eating what they shouldn't. I do worry they'll get bored if I keep feeding them the same old thing all the time though. So I had an idea. Don't you think a poison type move would add some real nice flavor to scrap metal? No! Steel type Pokemon can't be poisoned, so it won't bother them at all. It will ruin the rust, would it not? If you're happy to help me test my idea, hit that pile of scrap metal with the moose sludge bomb. Look at you three, waiting patiently. Oh, my bones. Yeah, I was like, I want a bigger, stronger poison type over here. Blech. Tantalizing. What, do you eat metal too? Sludge bomb got... Oh, sorry. I left it on screen, my... Look, the Aeron seemed pretty happy with the result too. They're trying down. I'm so glad this random idea of mine worked out. Thank you for spicing things up for us. You were a fantastic help, and I'm fantastically grateful. Just I'll spend some time researching which poison type moves Aaron find the tastiest. Don't you worry, my little Aaron Franz. I'll keep feeding you as much scrap metal as you like. Zinc, aha, the metal substance. That freaked me out for like a quarter of a second. Just having a Gengar show up in your face. It's like, hey, hold on, hold on. Dynamo! If it weren't for Galvantula, Dynamo definitely would have been my favorite electric type for Gen 5. Zekrom is absolutely up there in general for favorite electric types in general. Mega Medicham. Oh yeah, I can't do that now. But I don't want to do that right now. Grissom. Which one's Grissom? The boy or the girl? I'd imagine the boy, but I just wanted to see. Weedle do. Weedle do what? I'm sorry. Just every time I see it. It's like, I think what really stayed in my mind about that Weedle do joke. It's like, haha, weed. What really stuck to my mind is the fact that Weedle do. Weedle sounds like it's saying weed will. Like, haha, funny, blah blah, 420, whatever. I was like, that stuck in my head a little. Well, what really worked was like the final page of the comics, like Weedle do what? A Weedle shows up out of nowhere and asks what he's supposed to do. And Ash just grabs him, looks at him closely and said, shut the hell up. I was like, okay. Drink our coffee. Never mind. Then why are you even here? I'm surprised she isn't here, just to mess with us. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You're here for another nasty drink? Rude? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order a meeting with Grissom. Oh, isn't this entertaining? Looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Sur-Shiner Plaza's famed... I have never learned how to say this. Novea Cafe truck is indeed just a front. Truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA, the foremost trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Novea. Oh. Yes, you found me. Grissom at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the ZA, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however, shall I explain the whole thing? Grissom, you know this kid is with AZ. There's no point in even trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. This is Grizel, one of my comrades in Team Flare Nova. One moment. Sur-Shiner. Please do not touch any of the YouTube videos. Just gonna slowly scroll past it. Good touchpad, good boy. Okay. Translate. He wouldn't get it. He's not based enough. He's cringe. Up. Hit L instead of O. Yeah, I'm not surprised that it just means new. With an extra U, apparently. Let me hear it.
Nouveau.
Nouveau?
Nouveau.
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 Team Flare Nouveau. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now, while we still get the chance. Man. Marcel, please do calm yourself. Nouveau Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no part to start a commotion. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go and wait there. We'll close up shop and head over, then hold over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your way. We'll meet you there. I didn't tell you how to uproot yourselves. Time to reach behind the counter. Reach behind the counter and get some. I always did like the Ace Trainer looks. I'm trying to remember which generation was my favorite, but I think... Sorry, Veteran Trainer. I think when it comes to Veteran Trainer, like, it started with 6th gen, didn't it? Strong start if it started with 6th gen. I want to level in the tower. How long has it been? Feels like I've just been messing around, messing around. I'm a couple of guys messing around. That's what we are. Okay, I'm done. Got another hour. I obviously gotta build up points before I get this match started. I don't think. Oh, right. Never mind. I can't even see this guy's Pokemon. If I run into tough enough Pokemon, it's gonna be a necessity. What? From here? You're crazy. Nah, hold up. Oh, it's battling. Makes me want to get the old gang back together. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba. Oh. He's got some fun dragons on his team. Oh, I missed that. What did he say about Lady Gisant? Full of her love? When I've lost now, I'll be locked in Gisant zone as punishment. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm blind. Whoa. I feel like I could teach this Guy a better moveset. Wow. A huge success. Just close to winning. I do not think so. Alright, it would have been nice if I ran into this earlier. So I'm pretty hungry. Un marché traditionnel. Why this little girl got a sicker jacket than me? She looks like a Meowstic evolution. Or a Meowstic. I keep getting the names mixed up. War Turtle. Should probably go to the nearest Pokemon Center. You? Crazy. That's where the nearest Pokemon Center is. Oops. Over here? No. I'm photogenic, not photographic. Am I right? Oh, you guys again. Bonjour. Okay. I did see a mission that was close-ish by, but I didn't buy. Oh, now this is one really close by. Chucky. I think the Chucky doll deal in the 90s kind of ruined that nickname for people. If your name is Charles, they'll just call you Chuck. Or Chucky if you're a kid. Shh, quiet, otherwise that beast will notice us. Don't you see it? That giant watchdog? I've been waiting for it to go somewhere else, but it hasn't budged one bit. So waiting my Pokemon could beat that huge thing. Oh, there's a trainer around here that could take it down. A wild alpha Pokemon has staked out a spot for itself on the elevator. Do you want to battle it to chase it away? Kiki! Kill. Let's go. Oh, we got a little center to work around in. What level is it at? 50. Oh, it's gonna be a little tough. Hi, I missed. Nope. Time to finish it. Dun, dun. Hey, that was amazing. You must be a strong trainer to win against that big critter. Guess you wanted to head it up using the elevator too, huh? So much fun exploring the rooftops, isn't it? All the different ways the buildings connect. Not to mention you can find rare items and Pokemon up there. Normally I'd like to keep all the goodies for myself, but you should go up there first this time. You're the reason we can use the elevator now, after all. Assault vest. You're a cool guy, Chucky. Secret to winning battles, just keep trying until you win. Beyonce feels casino interactive in her career right now. While her baby boo is unattended. Or is it Bobby Boo from an alternate dimension? I did not play the DLC. As you can probably tell, with me still going through the base game and not even doing the Mewtwo thing. Or Deontay thing. A lot of crystals to break. Ba-da-da-da-da. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Yeah, that's all. That would have been close if I had never been up here. Why, yes. Indeed. If I recall, the new megas introduced from the DLC are literally. We gotta get out of here, man. It's a top floor apartment, auto stairs. Oh wow, the original Team Flare Cafe. Look at you, waiting like a good little boy. Imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet at such a spot. Been in here before? This is the Sandre Cafe. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare. Don't know how it is an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. Since no one wants it, we'll take the liberty of continuing to use it as a base of Team Flare. More rightfully for Team Flare Novo. Do you know about Team Flare, don't you? Of course I do. What could an outsider like you know about what Team Flare really was? Rizzo. Sam, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Novo. Does she have a scar on her head? Never noticed that just till now. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like him. Let's just get rid of him. The world has not been kind or forgiving towards those of us who were part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable. Sad though it is that some hardened their hearts in response. Dollar store shrinking her? Edgar's out here has done. My apologies. Afraid there's simply no stopping Griselle once she sets on a course of action. That will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotion match. I must ask, please, won't you grant Griselle the battle she desires? Okay, yeah. She thinks she's better than me. Fight me. I will, and I'll win. I love this music. Don't tell me it's only gonna play for here. I'm going to burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the ZA Royale. Cell of Team Flare Novo. Dang it. Oh, you're still alive. Give me your health. You're still alive? ear of an elephant. I don't have anything for you with this guy. Oh, except this. Nope. I've got to win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. Sorry, wrong one. I deserve that. I'm just really brute forcing her, and I'm having fun that way. End it up. Finish it up. Oh, okay, cool. Never mind. This is ridiculous. Something got worked up. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. Expect nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, one who seeks to save Lumios. Oh, that is technically true, huh? Corny as it is with like Star Fox. Falco is called the ace pilot, so he's technically the best. Until, of course, you show him up as Fox, as a team leader. But hey, the best doesn't need to be the leader. Unless you have someone who's like Falco. Then you gotta put him in your place. New ace. It's time for a little coffee break. Poisons me. Voila, one Ember Roast, our signature drink at the Novo Cafe. I should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. And we're all feeling refreshed. Allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare. What it is we hope to accomplish. A beautiful world, blah blah. Please join us inside. The fire red Lysandre of Lysandre's burning passion. That is what fills this Lysandre cafe. Here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysandre, grew disillusioned with humanity over time, fearing what the future might bring, set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. Yet, Lysandre made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? That weapon was AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as a kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home. I know he used it, I didn't know he created it. I must have forgot that. Still, obviously, that's even worse. He's done both. The man can do it all. You may only see AZ as a kindly figure has provided you with a place to call home. If he had never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon, then Lysandre would have never been driven to such madness. I feel like there's different ways he could have gone crazy. But there'd be no Mega Evolution either. We in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcast. There probably wouldn't be a Team Flare. This is like a 3,000 year difference. You know what I mean? I think about like the kids of friends I've had for a long time, and I think of how I've interacted with their parents' lives before they were born here and there, up until the point where they are now. I think to myself of that whole butterfly effect, where any small thing could have resulted in a potential big change in the future. It's like we're feeling it now with how weather itself can drastically change someone's life if it happens at a certain time. It's just, it's like I just don't think there would be a Team Flare type deal. But to be concerned about AZ being a creator of such a weapon, whether he laments it or not, I'd be afraid of him too, sure. Now it appears AZ is out to save Lumia's reset line on the support of your team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. I feel you, but oh, that wasn't a scar. That's just their faces. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. Does my trainer do the face or something? I get it being laughable now, but Lysandre is literally someone who's pretty much followed in his footsteps too. Did the same thing, used a weapon. Now laments that he used said weapon. Now he's probably gonna live a very long life. Because of the after effects of it all. You know? Just walked in his shoes. Whether you want to call that madness or not, I think it's safe to say they both succumb to it. And of course, you might not even believe a word that I've said. That is why I invited you, Sur-Shiner, to witness the true self. The truth yourself. The truth? You'll see. Open sesame. Oh, give me a freaking break. Beyond that door lies the former Lysandre Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active. It was down there that we learned this AZ secrets for ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that AZ created. And then Lysandre was crazy enough to use it. Come on now. You will see the truth with your own eyes if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysandre Labs was designed to be Labyrinthian. Oh, yes, I remember. And of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you ever get to see the truth for yourself. Isn't this the DLC location too? I guess I had to get to the part where I beat these guys to be able to do the DLC. It was like Mewtwo and whatnot. The power in your Mega Ring. Closer you stand to your Pokemon, it makes it stronger too. I did not know that. I figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself in some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in the Zandre labs? So there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one laying around there somewhere. The letter A is displayed on the console. If I recall, you had to get like 3 keys. I don't think they'll be recycling it 1-to-1. Ah. Power supply unit. Wait, I haven't? Huh. Is that our looked everywhere already? Oh, except here. Pull the down the lever to activate the power supply unit. Nearby war partnership right now. For alligator's name with its official, there it is. For alligator's name with its official spelling is still hilarious to me. Yeah, whatever. Step up, nerd. Oh, great. I saw you. They the only one in the room? Give me some new research you can do for me. Check the list. Oh, another bot. No. Yay. Huh. Shortcut back to the earlier section, probably. What? Oh, this is near the beginning. This is through A. There it is. I don't forgot it where it was. Let's get over here. Dang it. See a Metagross, so I'll definitely throw the heavy ball on it, at it. Yeah, sorry, zoned out a bit there. Oh, come on. Got me looking above because of the Noivern from earlier. One moment, I gotta loosen up my back real quick. Shoot, I like that. Here we go. Oh, okay. It's getting close to bedtime for me. The lights are on, but nobody's home. I think I need to change my channel name from just Sur-Shiner to Sur-Shiner VODs and then do something else with Sur-Shiner. I mean, and then make it. I should probably spare that idea for. Sorry, I just got lost. This is no place. The concept of a giant snake slinking around a laboratory is terrifying. Ride that surf. Firestone, fitting. Haha. Huh. Sorry, my ears fell all off. I think I messed up. I was supposed to clearly search through more of that this general area. Yep. He's completely ignoring me. Nope, nope, not the same ramp. We'll go back because I don't remember where C is. I'd imagine it's gonna be deeper into it. So just thinking here. Sit? Yeah. It's a lot of progress. Let me save real quick. Approaching 2 hours. Baller. An H slash floats in the way. It looks like you'll have to defeat it to continue ahead. Troy? Oh man, I don't know if I shared this on stream, but I was shiny hunting for a just shiny hone edge while I was listening to business podcasts and streams. So I'm very much tired of just seeing a regular hone edge right now. Seen two of them, is that? And I have a name for it. It's in Pokemon Champions right now. It's tied to my Pokemon Shield copy. It's called Sunderguard. Because Sunder means to like rip apart, but it also has the word sun in it. So I was like, Sunder goes hard. And I do like guard. Did I have to prove my kingliness to defeat it? The path is clear. Clear. The elevator key, yay! Team players logo. It's one of the standing stones that line Route 10 all the way to the ruins of Genosine Town. These stones apparently behave in a mysterious manner. They usually emit energy, but when the ultimate weapon is activated, that reverses. They then begin to absorb energy from Pokemon attached to them. And this, if I recall, is how a lot of them died. Getting the energy nearby them absorbed into stone that made the Mega Stones. I know they're tied to the Pokemon and Mega Stones in general. They made that obvious by mentioning the ultimate weapon. You pulled down the lever and activated the power supply unit. Yeah, but our war panel should work there. Yep, that's the entrance. B3 automatically. B3 automatically. Yeehaw. Are we gonna get a history lesson more so than the one in X and Y? Just weapon. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Security check initialized. Position of all key cards have been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of all systems. Systems rebooted. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. The funky tree weapon that looks exactly like Floet's. File 1, the device. File 2, the fuel, which was like Pokemon Energy. File 3, Legends. File 4, our shared dream. Oh, I thought I'd be able to save before I dug through all the files. The device. The device that grants life. If I recall, he used this on Floette. He was nearby when he used it for the sake of attacking, and it made him immortal. Then he used it on to try to save Floette, who died in battle. It worked, but like considering what the side effects were, it killed a lot of people in Pokemon. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosang Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work, but we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. Think it was Floette. We believe AZ should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and catch him without delay. I don't remember what the key was, but I do remember him being locked up. The fuel. The device that grants life, in fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form and then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Life energy moving. The live stream. Do 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 do. This life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to revive. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? And of course, they use Xerneas or Yveltal. Yveltal. What's funny is before the game X and Y even came out, they made sure that people could pronounce the names of the legendaries easily. Which file would you like to review? The legendary Pokemon. The class is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon. What did I just drop? Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death. I like picking the reddish version over the bluish version, but I went with X because it was the first fairy type legendary. Back and fairy types were new. Okay. Yeah, a new type mega evolution. I'm jumping right in. Yveltal represents destruction and death, the power to grant life and the power to steal it. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? A shared dream. As the world grows wealthier, the number of people in Pokemon will only continue to grow. That growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. Is that why he decided? Yeah, some of y'all gotta go, other than the fact that he was like, oh no, it's because y'all ain't beautiful enough. But just a general gist of life. So I just imagine a scenario where someone is about to answer that question for someone else, and then they were like, "Oh, psych, ain't telling you nothing." So what? So they decided to just, yeah. Some of y'all gotta go for the sake of the world. Thanos snap. Yeehaw. Pay 1 million to become a Team Flare member, so you can be one of the ones that's saved. You also gotta look good. The world is beautiful, but yeah, there's plenty of people not making sure that that's not the case. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. When something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or death, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Player, the time has come to lead the world towards a more beautiful future. Can't say outright genocide, but pretty much, in the sense that you're either with Lizandre and you got to live, or not, and you're mostly screwed. You just gotta figure out how to fight alongside it. And of course, instead of getting Pokemon Z, we got ZA 12 years later. Excuse me. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was? As they created that weapon. Sounds like it's more than just a weapon. But obviously, in the wrong hands, it's absolutely devastating. What? Then 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within prison time. What the heck? Oh, but how? I know how, but why are you here? Zygarde seemed to wish that I'd come to this place. I've lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent. I don't remember if he's directly descended from AZ or is he nephew. But I did learn of the device within Prison Tower. Set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and the device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette. And there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. Okay, so that is the key nowadays. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device. But the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, so I did. Oh, never mind. There was an explosion. I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. I think it was just the legendary Pokemon just losing it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. Excuse me. I was buried deep in the earth together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're right here. But you're still alive. That don't matter. Zygarde saved me. Oh, hey, nice. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down. I don't remember seeing it do anything, but I don't doubt it. You only catch it post game. Maybe half of it was doing that while the other half was just chilling in the cave. From light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. And do so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. At the weapons activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumios. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true form. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega. What the? The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floet. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower and a trainer who can draw for full power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned all that those young people waiting in the Sandre Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grissom and with AZ, and then do what you do what must be done. I think that's enough for today. Bit of continuation of that story from X and Y. I wish I could say I remember every detail. I've been watching movies like twice a week, and I wish I could say the same. I try to retain I pay attention pretty much nonstop from beginning to end. Try to see what the atmosphere, the intent, the drive, meeting the movie where it's at. Because I don't like the concept of, oh, this movie is just like that movie. It clearly don't the same thing. Boring, unoriginal, blah blah blah. I like to meet a piece of work where it's like inside of it for myself. If I felt like the point it wanted to make across, the adventure it wanted to tell, anything that isn't what it was visually, the action, just all the pieces that end up on the screen together. Works with it, makes sense, it's clear, does and what clear about what it needs to say, vague about what it doesn't need to, like what it is or what it decides to not do. But I don't hold it against what it decides to not to an extent. It's just more like, oh, maybe they didn't think of this, or more so maybe just they felt that that was unnecessary. Because there's value in simplicity at the end of the day, too. I just think that with this continuation of a story, that it's just something that would really just something to really wrap your head around. Looks like them getting Xerneas is canon, I guess. It's like that's the dead tree. Oh, never mind, that's the cocoon. Seems to imply that they're both involved. 1,000 years later, he made another device that's extremely dangerous and is apparently alive. Okay, whatever. Didn't do what must be done. I do like the fit, but man, Grizz definitely fits the term. You are burnt out. Shout outs to Pro DZ though. He makes fun of this guy by making like his own persona of evil man who was evil and must be stopped. But I think he has like the perfect voice for him. I think he still has his left eye, but he just can't really open it like that. Alright. It's been a bit of time. I think it's time to call it here. Thank you guys for watching. I would like to finish this game before the 1 year anniversary of it rolls up. There's plenty of other games to play. Let's get this. 10 bottle caps, jeez. Sorry, I got Giga Impact while the screen was blocking. Just play a whole bunch of other stuff. Like, I had plans for, like, monthly things, and then I got real busy. My sleep schedule is abysmal right now. But it is what it is for now. Was abysmal. I've gotten it fixed. As long as I go to sleep within the next 30 minutes, I should be fine. But yeah, there's a lot I've wanted to do in a little bit of time. It's just about managing myself along with the time. So it is what it is. But this will get done before the first anniversary, that much I can promise you. And there's a lot more I'd like to play too. That I said, see y'all later.